We'll call this meeting to order. My name is Dick Ecumen. I'm President of the Family Council, and I would like to thank all of you for coming tonight. The purpose of our meeting tonight is to review some information that has become available to us through government files and websites that pertain to St. Mark's, and our purpose is to see if there is some way that we can get together as a group, not just the Family Council, not just the Board of Directors, not just the community, but all of us working together to try to find a way to make living in St. Mark's more pleasant and probably closer to what it was a few years ago.
In the fall of 2010, in the paper last night, they talked about an annual meeting and how representatives from the Lutheran Church that oversees St. Mark voted to remove Ecumen, and still they are in charge. And the vote was 38 to 12, and the board has no plans to remove it. I guess I'm really concerned is if representatives that oversee St. Mark's voted to remove them, then something needs to be done to address that issue. And now this is a year later, and nothing's been done. And the board has no plans to remove them. That's my question. Is if it's voted, we're the lowest. St. Mark's is the lowest. People that oversee St. Mark's voted to remove them. What's being done about it?
So at this point, when at the annual meeting, what you reported is correct. The group did vote to instruct the Board of Directors to remove Ecumen as the management of this facility. The Board of Directors took it under advisement and deemed it to be a recommendation, and according to the way the bylaws are written, proved that they had the right to ignore the my choice of word probably isn't the best, but anyway, they chose that they know what they should be doing as a Board of Directors based on the information they have, and decided that they would not follow through with the recommendation.
Ecumen has been managing this place now with us for 5 years. Throughout that 5 years, we have had nothing but resistance, protest, accusations, and complaints about Ecumen. And to a certain extent, I am disappointed in that, because I do believe that if we would just get on board and follow the Ecumen plan, it's obvious from every other facility that they manage that their system can work. We are not getting any different management than any other Ecumen managed facility is. And in fact, our Ecumen manager, Jennifer Peffer, who's our regional director, manages some of the homes that you've used on these slides. And so to me, that's interesting. I find that interesting. You may not find that interesting.
I've been, serving 9 counties, have a lot of nursing homes, gone through 8 license removals of facilities that were offering much more severe, lower level care than St. Mark's. But what Marty is saying regarding Ecumen, when I talk to the other ombudsmen and do the same thing I do in the northern parts, they do run some good facilities. Jennifer's facility, Sandy the ombudsman over there says she does okay. Our point is tonight, then let's make sure they do it here, because they have the capability to do so. They have the knowledge, the skills, to be able to run a good facility.